I think there's a whole movement towards incorporating STEM in education. A lot of people are getting interested in math and science, and at least from my personal experience, I really like the logic and the patterns and the critical thinking that goes into math and science, which is what really interested me in programming. I think teachers need to, first of all, encourage their students that there's a lot more out there. It's not just math and science and history and English. There's more that can connect everything. Like, I've been using coding for a bunch of different things in my life. And I think that also, people think coding is intimidating. It's some sort of enigma that only really, really smart people can do. But I think teachers need to encourage them and say that I'm here for you, and there are a bunch of other people who are here for you, and there are a bunch of other websites and resources that are here for you. There are a bunch of really cool online coding websites, a lot of really cool online games, and teachers need to, like I said before, bridge the gap and connect students that there are a lot of different resources you can go to and just try it out. You don't need to be the best at it, you don't need to be an expert coder in one day. You can just try it out and see where your interests are.
Great. Okay, Ria. Hi, I'm Ria. I'm an 11th grader at the Harker School in San Jose. So I first started coding when I was in 7th grade. I took a 3-week HTML course at my school, and I absolutely fell in love with computer science. I built my first website, and it was actually about zebras because it was my favorite animal at the time. And then after that, I actually did a bunch of other little projects with computer science. So in my freshman year, I was challenged to build an app with some of my friends about our community. So my friends and I built an app for girls to have a social network and share their feelings with other girls, which was really exciting. But what I really loved about this project was that we weren't really hard coding it, but instead we were kind of connecting blocks with like while loops and if conditionals. So it was a really great introduction to my first time coding, really. So here's some screenshots of it. So like we had a login page, and then there was an I'm feeling page, and whatever you pressed, let's say you pressed I'm feeling fabulous, all of these fun, fabulous things would come up, like songs and pictures. And then there's also a compliment area where you could send compliments to friends and then like share stuff with the friends. So it was like a social network for all girls, and it was really fun making this. Then after my freshman year, I took a course called programming in my summer, which is actually a required course at our school, which is really great because it gives everyone exposure to computer science, and it kind of requires them to like at least look at it and try it out because it is an essential skill for our future. And then I took AP Computer Science in my sophomore year, and actually my teacher is here. She was one of the biggest supporters for me throughout both of my experiences with programming and AP Computer Science. So it's really nice having her here. Thank you. So after my sophomore year, similar to Rihanna, I actually applied for Girls Who Code, and I did Girls Who Code, the 7-week intensive program here at Intel, which was one of the best experiences ever. I was able to kind of review all of the skills I had learned in the past, create a great group of support with the girls, and as well as build my own first website with some of my friends. So one of the projects that we built was called Allergy, which was a website that allowed users to filter out menu items based on their allergies at different restaurants. We thought this was kind of a big problem, and we thought this could really impact our world in the future. So I wanted to see if I could show the screen. Okay, yeah, but you could, it was really great because we were able to filter out all the allergies, and we used this through JavaScript and HTML and CSS, and we built that. And Girls Who Code was kind of one of the best experiences because we were here at Intel, we were being exposed to so many different professionals, we were taught in such a great way by such an amazing teacher. So I have to say, I definitely recommend everyone to do this.